Was good? Back again with another installment of chapters, you know what I'm saying? This time we're taking it to the Midwest, Detroit, Michigan to be exact. We're highlighting the one and only Street Lord Juan, somebody who played a major role in Detroit's independent rap scene in the late 90s and early 2000s. Juan is currently locked up right now, you know what I'm saying, serving time in the feds. Just wanted to put a video together, providing an update on his current situation, the circumstances surrounding his case, as well as shed light on his music and his impact on the city of Detroit. Without further hesitation, let's get into it, man.
What you want to let everybody know, though?
I just tell everybody shit, I'm 100 instead, and I ain't tripping. This is still a fight. You know, anybody that was in that courtroom, they seen what time it was, so I'll be touching out there. It's just still a fight. So it'd be different if I was white man having this fight. You know, they would have been let go, but nah, it's a matter of arrogance. It ain't a matter of right and wrong. It's arrogance, and you know who will control. The guy got the last say, so at the end of the day.
More than a decade ago, the Juan Ren, better known by his rap moniker, Street Lord Juan, got caught up in a drug conspiracy that snatched his freedom. He was alleged to be a major heroin supplier for Metro Detroit with ties to the Mexican Sinaloa cartel. In 2009, Juan was indicted for conspiracy to distribute more than 700 grams of heroin, being a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition, among other charges. Before he was indicted, agents with the DEA had executed a search warrant at his home in Royal Oaks, Michigan. Juan was sleeping when he was met with agents swarming his place. They ended up finding a money counter, more than $50,000, a 100-round clip, a loaded Glock 9mm, and drug paraphernalia.
Young from what the second way shit on that bullshit. If I was bullshitting, tell the fans it's only cause the DEA was bullshit. Trying to cage me up, lock me for conspiracy. Phone tap, Benz bugs, you feeling me? One night at the West End on Northwestern. Me and Asia upon a mic in the smoke detector. So I rapped in it. Had to tease them clowns, told them keep they rap out the trap cause it's cheese around.
In 2011, after a 2-week trial that included testimonies against him by co-defendants in the indictment, Juan was convicted of conspiracy to distribute heroin and felony possession of a firearm and ammo. He was sentenced to 18 years in prison. Outraged by the ruling the judge made, Juan decided to appeal his sentence. Unfortunately for him, in June of 2013, a judge ruled in favor of the court's original sentence for Juan to serve 18 calendars in the feds. A year later, in 2014, Juan received the first sign of progress in his case. His time was cut from 216 months in prison to 188. Juan is now seeking a compassionate release, which is what helped BMF co-founder Terry Southwest T. Flannery walk out of federal prison earlier than his expected release. A compassionate release can be granted to inmates when terminal illness, advanced age, sickness, debilitation, or extreme family circumstances outweigh continued imprisonment. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic affecting not just people in the free world, but incarcerated as well, Southwest T was granted a compassionate release in May of 2020 due to claims that he had health problems. In 2008, T and his brother, Demetrius Flannery, better known by the world as Big Meech, were both hit with 30-year prison sentences in the feds for running a multi-million-dollar criminal empire that distributed uncut cocaine provided by Mexican cartels to numerous cities across the United States. Aware that people serving time federally, nationwide, are receiving leniency from the government, Juan's determined to live life as a free man a lot sooner than his current release date of May 3rd, 2025. Throughout his prison bid, Juan has argued that the government conspired to set him up and falsely imprison him. There is currently a petition circulating on change.org to help release Juan from federal prison. So far, the petition has received more than 4,000 signatures.
There I go again, self-taunting. Put my life in the song, till my flow to the flesh crawling. Hair standing up, I remember. Been my first verse with oars on the porch, feeling body tremor. But now I know they were angel touches, trying to tap us all, back us all off from the danger coming.
Before he got locked up, Street Lord Juan was one of Detroit's most talented and respected artists. Juan and his comrades, collectively known as the Street Lords, laid the foundation for Detroit's underground rap scene. A lot of people even consider the Street Lords to be the most influential rap group / street crew that has ever touched Detroit. In 1999, they dropped their debut album, Platinum Rollies Don't Tick-Tock. The project was flashy, street, innovative, and it turned the Street Lords into rap superstars in their hometown.
Easy living, never spent a day in prison, but I grind long nights. Had to take my life to new heights. Sightseeing, got a plug with the Korean. It's right here in your face, but you fakes ain't seeing. Flash on, nigga, do that shit. We that click. Rich as hell, can't you tell? The Carl Malone of the streets, cause I'm all about my mail. My niggas on Syracuse call me Frail Nail, but you can call me Daddy. Flying with my nigga, triple gold on the caddy. Spilling Chris, if you ain't rich, don't try this at home. Company of my own, bought out records, STL on the necklace, talking cash shit.
In 2004, Juan decided to release his first ever solo project, The Real Me. Before he could fully enjoy the success of his first project, Juan and his comrades suffered a major loss. Blade Icewood, considered by many to be the group's superstar, was fatally shot in April 2005 while sitting in his Range Rover outside of a Detroit car wash. He was only 28 years old. Hurt by the loss of his close friend, Juan dedicated a song to Blade on his sophomore project, Worth the Wait. The song was titled R.I.P. Blade.
Hell nah, they screaming for who? Ran through the crowd stunned, can't believe it is true. I was so mad, wish I could wake you up and beat your ass. Cause I was just telling you about them dreams I had, but you ain't listen. Same hard-headed Blade, strapped up, fat chunks flossing in they face like fuck niggas. And I felt the same, but I tried to tell you be smart. Homie, this the game, you know them haters jealous. And it drive them wild when they starving while we ballin', whipping thousands out. Man, we was just getting things together. Radio wasn't hating, labels calling. We was finally about to see some cheddar from this rap thing we dreamed about.
Despite the heartfelt dedication to Blade, rumors began to spread throughout Detroit that Juan had something to do with Blade's murder. Juan addressed the accusations on his song For Real Though, a track off his project Lord Status.
I retired still fishing, bitch. Tried to say I had something to do with Blade murder. Be for real, Blade murder? That was my nigga, and it's obvious you ain't check the streets. But check my beef, rest in peace. They say death is in the tongue, so I guess it's true. Cause niggas' tongue brought death to their fucking crew. Cause that's what happened when you laxin' in the fucking zoo. Rattlesnakes and lions be animal society. For real though, I'm only give it to you straight, dawg. Won't ever give it to you fake, dawg. For real though.
Though he's been incarcerated for several years, Juan's name has been kept alive by various Michigan artists. Everyone from GT to Dusty McFly to Royce the 5'9" and Bodie James. Hopefully, Juan will be able to get out and get back to dropping music for his fans to enjoy. He's most definitely one of Detroit's dopest lyricists and someone who has helped pave the way for the city's new generation. Shout out to Street Lord Juan, the entire Street Lords collective, and everybody across the world supporting the AHumbleSoul. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want to show us some love and support the campaign, our Cash App is $AHumbleSoul. Until next time, I'ma holler at y'all. Stay up 100.